Hi, my name is Taz Bachu and I'm one of the influencer marketing consultants here at Analytica. What I want to speak to you about today is the influence marketing use case for pharmaceuticals and life sciences organisations in Europe. I want to start by giving you an example of an influence marketing issue in the United States. So back in 2015, a well-known American drug company employed Kim Kardashian to promote a morning sickness tablet on her Instagram. Kim duly obliged and she posted that without actually listing the medical side effects. Now this led her to get a telling off from the FDA and ultimately remove that post. What it did for the brand was increase their social media traffic by 500%. More and more people were talking about their brand, their product and that issue than anywhere else in the marketplace. Now, I know that we're not allowed to do this in Europe. In fact, the regulations and compliance criteria are totally different. We cannot promote actively on social media the benefits of particular treatments and the benefits of particular drugs. So how do you get around influencer marketing when you're based on the other side of the pond, so to speak? Essentially, your business case is that celebrity is dead. Paying does yield some results, but they're not necessarily the best ones. In fact, they're more of a false positive. If you look at the statistics, 92% of people trust or recommend a recommendation from their peers or people that they see as influential on social media above and beyond celebrity. In fact, recently, it's been shown that social media influencers, not celebrities, have had a 60% increase and shift in brand perception across all social, and that includes paid advertising and paid influence campaigns as well. So what are the steps you need to take to ensure that you've got a great and successful influencer marketing campaign within your pharmaceutical or life sciences organisation? Well, the first thing is to look at the limitations. What are the limitations placed on you by your regulatory body, but also, more importantly, what are the limitations placed on you by your legal and compliance team? What do you need to do to tick those boxes, and how are you going to get people that aren't part of your organisation necessarily into that field? The next thing is to look and map at your influencers. What are the personas? Are you going to be using a lot of key opinion leaders, or are you going to be looking at healthcare professionals outside of your organisation? I know a number of healthcare and life sciences organisations also have really good patient communities, and actually there may be one or two prominent patients speaking about their symptoms and talking about the successes that they're having with your treatment on those sites. Can you get them involved? What are the regulatory and compliance issues with that? If there aren't any, get them on board and get them part of your influencer marketing campaign. The next thing is to plan. Look at the things that you've got going on over the course of 12 to 18 months. An influencer marketing campaign within the pharma, life sciences and healthcare organisations and industry is a long-term commitment. Can these influencers commit to that, or do you want to use them for a particular brand launch or for a particular awareness day that's taking place at a certain point in the year? What is their commitment going to look like, and can they actually do it? Finally, get these influencers to opt in. By employing an always-on social strategy and creating events and opportunities for these influencers to meet up and speak to each other, you're going to create a great relationship, but also, more importantly, give the influencers an opportunity to meet each other and learn that they're not the only ones that are going to be on this campaign. Finally, and most importantly, you've got to propose this to your leadership. Once you've got a solid plan and a solid strategy in place, leadership will be able to sign this off and you'll be able to get started with your influence campaign. For more information, give me an email or tweet me at Taz_Analytica or at Taz@analytica.com. Thanks very much for listening. I think that's done.